Hey, Sky,
Yeah.
tell us what happened 3 hours ago.
Well, 3 hours ago, you were telling me how Mariah humps your leg all the time. And I was saying something along the lines of, oh boy, she better never try that shit with me.
And present day.
Cut to 10 minutes ago when Michael Bizarre said something that made me laugh so hard I fell on the floor on my back laughing, and Mariah started humping my fucking leg.
And keep in mind that she never, ever humped anyone's leg since I got her, except for mine. So she must have really liked you, Sky.
I didn't like her that much.
So how did it make you feel?
Uncomfortable.
Did you feel violated?
Yes.
Okay. Hey guys, it is Bizarre Individual, and welcome to my... What month is this, Sky?
This is February.
My February manga haul, and if you can see, it is extensive. And just for a little stats, not that anyone cares, but I'm going to be also repeating this at the end of the year. I'm keeping up with how many volumes that I'm buying this year, and also kind of set a low-key goal for myself. Last year I bought 640 volumes that I added into my collection, and this year I want to cut that in half. So I did the math, and 640 volumes divided by 12, granted I bought more some months and less some months, but an estimate would be 55 volumes per month. And also that's Sky's phone.
I'm sorry, I should have muted that.
That's why I was like, why did you turn it back on now, Sky, when we're about to film a video?
You didn't say that.
My body language pretty much said that.
I'm sorry, I can't read body language.
Apparently. So, anyways, so I want to get half of that this year. So it estimates to 320 volumes, and it estimates at like 27 volumes a month. So I counted, and this month I got about 113 volumes of manga, 6 graphic novels, and 1 anime-ish title. So anyways, this might be a little bit longer video, and I completely wrecked my goal already because I already got... I'm about at I'm not halfway. If you add 113 plus 27 from last month, what would that be?
I'm not good at math. I was a liberal arts
Okay,
major.
127 times 10, that would be
127 times 10, that would be 1,000.
No, not times.
Oh.
Plus, sorry.
Plus.
So hold on. So 125 or 27 plus 13, that would be 37, 38, 39, 4. So I'm already at 140.
Okay.
I'm already at 140 titles, and my goal is...
Fucking math.
So for the rest of the year, for the rest of the 10 months, I can only get 200 to reach my goal.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to stick at that. So now I have to
Yep.
kind of lower my number.
Yep.
But anyways, let's just get on to the haul.
Yes. The goods.
So first off, with the anime that I got volume 7 of Ruby. I'm still behind, like I say every single time I buy this. I just want to let this stack because once this is like in Walmart, it's gone. I could order in a line, but it's just so easy to pick it up at Walmart. But I love Ruby, so I know I'll sit down and rewatch all the ones that I watched and then watch the ones I didn't watch. And how would you pronounce this?
Hanakimi.
And look how cute the back is. This is volumes 22, 23, and then the other story that was never printed in the singles. That's why I got the omnibus. And also another one of my goals is to complete. So this one is complete, so I can move it from my incomplete shelf to my complete shelf. So I'm really, really excited. It is a older shoujo title, obviously. And so the next, just continuing, I have 1 through 14 of Banana Fish, and now I got 15. I will read this when once I completely finish it. It's 19 volumes complete. and I finished volume 9, and it was just super hard to read. It's really, really hard-hitting, sad and depressing, and of the struggles of this guy right here named Ash, I believe. And so I just had to take pretty much a year-long break. Yes, okay. Next, continuing this series, Machi Moho, I Messed Up and Made the Wrong Person into a Magical Girl, Volume 7. And I can never find how many volumes they're going to be. I thought this might be the last one, but or I don't know if they canceled it or what, but there's 2 more out in Japan, so I'm really excited to add this to my collection. Next up, I got the missing volume 4 of Card Captor Clear Card, and I have 1 through 7 now. I think there's going to be 12 altogether. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm probably just going to wait. Like I said with the other one, I'm just probably wait until this one finishes and then start from the beginning of Card Captor Sakura and just read all the way through again. So that's going to be really fun. Next up, just continuing this one so I don't get far behind, The Witch and the Beast. And look at this gorgeous cover, as all of them have been just so stunning so far. And next, continuing, Blue Flag. I read the first 4 volumes for Shaky Readathon, and I'm so glad I did because I absolutely love this series. This series made me freaking cry, and I can't wait to actually have time to read volumes 5 and 6. And I really don't have time. Right now, we're filming this at 4 o'clock in the morning, so.
Yeah, just tell everybody that, why don't you?
When we probably both should be sleeping.
Nobody had to know. Why did you say that?
So, next, I continue this series, which Omnibus 4 is out, which continues 3. This is only a 2-in-1, but Volume 4 has 3 in it, and that would be completing the first section of Sayuki. I've said this so many times, so I apologize that I'm repeating myself. I'm just so hoping that they continue this to reload so we can finally finish the 10th volume in English. So please check out this series and see if you're interested in it and support it so it can continue publishing. Yeah, I might actually do a review on this series just so it can get more out there. But anyway, Sayuki, one of my favorites. It's so good. It's so it's about demons, priests, and all that stuff that I love.
He has figures.
I have figures, but okay, where are we going? Okay, over here. So, like I said, my goal is to complete or try to complete, and I have volumes 18 through 25 of Soul Eater, and now I have the full thing, which I'm super stoked about. And Sky already told me that this is the one that I have to read next.
He literally has to. He started the anime so many times and never finished it. He's never gotten past the Sid arc. That wasn't even really what I would consider an arc, so yeah, he has to read it next.
I'm sorry, I normally don't show off all the covers, but these are just...
They're so pretty.
I just really like them a lot. I know everyone's already seen them, but...
I haven't. That one's the best.
Yeah, and I can just make that complete and move that to a complete shelf. And then also another completed title, Akara Under the Bridge, volumes 7 and 8. This is obviously a 2-in-1. This is the final volume. I think there's not that matters. There's 7 volumes. So there's 15 volumes altogether. So yeah, I have the complete thing. Like I've said before, this is one of my favorite series. It is so wacky and comedic, and I won't say any more because I talk about that one all the time. Next is Blade of the Myrtle, Omnibus 10. Of course, I sat on this and waited for it to go out of print, and now I'm missing volumes 5 and 8. So if anyone finds a good deal online and doesn't need it themselves, please hit me up. I would appreciate it. But just reading the premise of the story and reading others like it, now I really want to get it. So worst comes to worst, if they don't reprint it and years come, like 5 years, that I don't get it, I'm just going to get the collector's editions, even though it's a different size, and just put it next to it. Worst comes to worst, But it'd be really weird because it'd be like volume 5 and 8 of that, and you know what I'm saying? But whatever. Worst comes to worst. Hotel Africa, I have volume 2 coming in the mail. This is just so weird to me because like I've never seen a Tokyo Pop this size. It's normally this size. So I don't know what Tokyo Pop is doing or when they printed this, or it's just kind of like interesting to me. If you can see that. But anyways, I got volumes 1 and 2. I don't know if that's the last volume or not, but volume 2 is the last volume that they printed in English. It is a supernatural story of a hotel in Utah. And I think this is a manhwa, but just the art just looks freaking stunning and gorgeous. And it looks right up my alley because I love supernatural things. And yeah, so I'm really glad that I picked it up. And oh yeah, one of the reasons why I got a lot of this was $1. So I got a whole bunch of Yaoi that you see later in some old Tokyo Pop series. They were selling them on Right Stuff because I guess they're trying to get rid of their backlog or trying to get rid of the older titles for $1 to $3, and I just stacked all of them. Anyways, this one definitely wasn't on sale, but it's made in railroads, right? Railways? Can you see that through the camera?
Made in railways, yes.
There you go. Okay. Anyways, this is by... Say it.
That is by Asumiko Nakamura.
Yeah, I've read 2 titles by her, Classmates and something of a novelist, Utabura, something of a novelist, and absolutely loved both of them. So I decided to go out and get all of her published work in English. So I had to grab this one. I heard nothing but good things about this, so I'm really excited to read it. It's short stories, what I've heard. And yeah, I'm really glad to add this to my collection. Which you'll see another title by her coming in later, a little bit later on. And read that.
That says Curse. Haru's Curse by Asuka Konishi.
Yeah, I got this mainly because of the art style on the cover. I also got this because it was a one-shot complete. I also got this because it sounded really depressing and kind of like a mystery type thriller. It might not even be like a mystery, but like it just seemed kind of like what would you describe it? Like a sad, depressing story, and I love this. So
Melancholy?
yeah, melancholy.
Okay.
Was what I was trying to go for. Next up, which this one I sat on and waited for it to go out of print. So if you can get these, get them now. Neon Genesis Evangelion. I've never read the manga, but the anime has always been so freaking special to me that I don't even know why I put this off for so long. I've had the first 2 omnibuses, and now I have Omnibus 3, which contains 7, 8, 9, and now I have 10, 11, 12. I'm only missing 1 omnibus, which contains 13, 14, but that one is really out of print, and I did order it on Books A Million, so hopefully they don't cancel my order, because I noticed that they canceled a couple of my orders of like manga that's out of print that they still think's available, and then they go and look for it and it's not available, it's out of print. So sadly that stuff happens, so hopefully I get it in the mail and hopefully they can find me a copy and I can have this complete on my shelf. I didn't know what you were doing, and I was like, why are you making that weird face? She's vaping, so...
Shut up! Don't rat me out.
I'm not rapping you. Who cares if you vape? That's not a bad thing.
I'm the cameraman. I'm not here.
Yes, you are. Like that. I like when people are filming and like to interact.
Okay.
I think you should know this by now.
I do to an extent.
So True Tenchi Muyo, I actually found this off eBay and it came in perfect condition, like new. So that was great. It's the complete now because I waited until this went out of print, like I'm gonna keep saying, and you can't even get this on the Right Stuff anymore, like anywhere pretty much. And it was all for retail price on eBay, and I was like, yes, because now I have all 3 novels, and Tenchi's always been a franchise that I'm obsessed with. So yeah. Next up, after this has been canceled for 3 times, I got Monster Volume 9, and yeah, I'm just really excited to actually read it. I read Omnibus 1, and I have to just wait until Sky lends me it back because she's borrowing it.
I'm sorry.
No, I have so much to read. I wasn't saying that. I was just letting them know that I'm going to read it.
I'm
very
so
soon.
excited to read
I'm
Monster.
going to be reading it very soon. Next up is What Did You Eat Yesterday from Fumu Naga. And this is volume 14. It is an ongoing series. I am now up to date. And what's really weird is that they just printed this and they're still printing it. But some of the earlier volumes are so out of print that they're going for like $100 online, which is stupid. But anyways, volume 9 is like the hardest volume to get. And which is funny because volume 9 I knew was about to go out of print. I just had a feeling that if I wanted to collect the series, because it just looked so charming and sweet and wholesome, and that I needed to get it then. So I ordered volume 9 before I ordered any other ones. So I had volume 9, and then I just filled in the gaps. And then now 3 is really hard to find too. But anyways, so yeah, I'm really glad that I added that to my collection. By the same mangaka, I got Oku, which was, oh crap, this is gonna be kind of hard.
Yeah, it's a whole stack.
But you can just kind of see her art style, and it's pretty much Mom Loves Manga's one of her favorite, her top 3 favorite mangas. So I was scared that this was going to go out of print. So, oh, here's a better one. It's just gorgeous freaking art. Like, I love her art. And so I just got 1 through 17 in its ongoing series, and I'm scared that it's going to turn into this series. So I just was like, fuck it, let's get it all. So I'm kind of nervous though, because this mangaka, 2 of her titles I absolutely loved. And then another 2 titles that I read, I found quite boring and I couldn't get into them. So to put an investment on this many books for a maybe is kind of scary, but I did it because I'm trash. And thank you, Mama Loves Manga. Oh shit. Okay. Oh god.
Yeah, you're accruing quite the
Oh
pile.
god, there's a DVD under there. Shit. Okay. Anyways. So to finish off my Natsumo Ono section, I got a series that I was missing. And now I think I have, I think it's her. Yeah, her.
My phone.
It is.
Sorry.
It is, damn it. Don't argue with me, phone. It is, I think this is her last English, her works that are in English. So I think I have like all of her works, which I'm really, really excited about. It's Aqua 13. I was also scared that this one was going to go out of print, but it was still in stock and right stuff, and I just snagged it all together. The first spot is 1 through 6, and then they have a spin-off. It follows 2 characters in here, I think, or something, and it's 2 volumes. So yeah, I'm excited, and just her art style is just so different. I love it. Do you like it, Sky, or no?
I do like it. I like it a lot.
Okay. Because we have different.
She colors with like watercolors and stuff, but she still has that like classic anime style.
Oh, yeah. So in that bag, because I gave her a huge bag to read, I put Not Simple in there. So it's
You did.
it's by her. She's the one who drew. It's the same person. Just so you know.
Mhm.
You're like, okay.
I have a whole bag of recommends from him.
Okay. So next up, this is kind of getting into the used section. That was kind of the new section. My friend gifted me this Brand New Wheat. It's just like a one-shot Pokemon story. I don't know where it takes place. I know there's thousands of
Ooh,
Pokemon comics.
that is past Diamond and Pearl for
Yeah.
those viewers who know.
I think it's just a one-shot. It's like a self-contained story. It doesn't have a number
Yeah,
on
that's the story of Darkrai.
it. Okay, cool. So this is like my first Pokemon manga.
Yeah, that's a mythical Pokemon.
Okay. 'Cause
Story.
I have a lot of Pokemon movies. I don't have any of the TV show, and then now I have this. So awesome. So thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, then this was a mistake. Volumes 1 through 3, and I have volume 4. And I think I just clicked this really fast because I wanted it so bad, and I didn't know it was in Japanese. I thought it was in English. So now I have 1 through 4, 1 through 3 in Japanese and 4 in English. So, and I think it's a 16 volume series. So, and it's out of print and it's really hard to find. So I might be chasing this one down for a while. But I mean, these are all kind of cool to have. So I'm not too disappointed. I'm a little bit disappointed that I can't read them. Next, I did not even know that these would still be in stock on Night Stuff. But, oh yeah, these are brand new. But I've been collecting this series used, and it's out of print, and it's from, Grandia Comics. The other ones are from the company that they bought out. I think Del Rey? Yeah, Del Rey. So I guess Grandia Comics is still printing these or something. Interesting. Anyways, so I got a few missing volumes. I'm still waiting for 2 more to come in the mail that I already ordered, and that would be in next month's haul. And also, I'm only going to be missing 2 volumes that I can get easily on Amazon, but I'm waiting until next month to get because I can't buy any more right now. But anyways, yeah, so I have volumes 26, and I have up to 25, and then I got 26. And this is just a stupid comedy about these pretty boys that get to live in a mansion for free if they make the owner of the place, they get to live there rent free if they make her nephew, or no, her niece or daughter or something, I read it a long time ago, into like a lady, and she's like into like all this goth stuff, and she's kind of looks terrifying, kind of like the Grudge lady. But anyways, and then I already have 28, and then I got 29. It's really funny. I think you would actually like it.
It sounds interesting.
And then I still need 30, and then I need 32, but I got 31. And then look at her. She's back there. And then I got 30. I think I had 33 on the way, then I had 34, then I had 35 on the way, and then final volume 36. So I'll finally complete this. I've been collecting this since I was little, like 12, and I finally have almost all the volumes, so I'm really excited about this. Okay, how long has this been?
We are at 21 minutes.
Damn. Okay. Anyways, so I didn't realize how beat up these volumes are, but I got them secondhand, and I'm almost complete. I'm missing a couple random volumes, but I got 16 and 17 of Otomen. Really excited to read these. I mean, they're still readable, so I'm not too mad. And they're used, but I definitely wouldn't have paid $6 for them if I knew they were so beat up. But I think I just got too happy when I grabbed them. I didn't look at them. I was like, oh my god, more than I need. And then, yeah, so that happened. But anyways, one that I'm really excited about is I got Magic Knight Ray Earth. Volumes 1 through 6 complete, and everyone knows that I collect all different. Whenever I want to collect everything by Clamp, all the different I want Magic Knight Ray Earth in every single time that they reprinted it. So this is like the old Tokyo Pop, and then I have the newer Tokyo Pop, and then now I'm collecting the newer box sets. But anyways, and also I've never had volumes 4 through 6 in my collection. I have these 3 now 3 times in my collection, and I've never had this. So this is the first time that this pot, I can finally read this. I've been wanting to read it for years. I've read this pot so many times and loved it, just never got around to this pot. But anyways. Oh, crap. Okay. And I got this. What's it called?
That is called Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney, I think it is a video game, correct?
Yes, it is a Game Boy game.
A Game Boy game. And this is really out of print, going for $200 on eBay, the cheapest. And I found it for $5 each, so I might flip this and sell it. So I might sell it for like $100.
I'll take it.
Sky, you can't afford this.
Yes, I can.
But then it'll piss me off because I'll see it on your shelves and it'll be on my shelf. So like it has to be with someone I don't know. And then I'll also probably give you a discount. So.
But I love Ace Attorney. I watched the anime and everything.
Anyways, we'll talk later. So then, for my Tokyo Pop used,
the tallest shelf.
I did start a new series, which I said I was never going to do. and I never said I was gonna get like random volumes of out of print because it's gonna be so hard to track down. But I love Pet Shop of Horror. I made Skywatch the OVA.
It was so good.
Thought it was so good. It's just, I've always wanted to read this manga. I freaking always love the OVA. The art style is just so stunning. And then the spin-off is Pet Shop of Horror in Tokyo, or the follow-up, I'm not sure, but I think there's 8 volumes in here. There was originally, I think, 12, but it got canceled by Tokyo Pop. And then there's 10 volumes in here complete. There's also other spin-offs that never been translated. But anyways, I have 3, 4, 8, and then 4 of Tokyo. I'm doing that so when I'm out in the public, I can like go back to this video and know which ones I got. But anyways, I'm really excited to fill in the spaces. I'm planning a trip to different used bookstores to not just hunt this down, but to hunt like other volumes down of stuff, like other out of print volumes and stuff to complete my series. So I started a new series, but I couldn't help myself. These were cheap on Right Stuff with their going out of, I guess, old Tokyo Pop ones. This is an old Yaoi, or Shonen Ai title, Silver Diamond. And there's 9 volumes altogether. 9 volumes on eBay is going for a lot of money, so I snaggled it up for cheap when I could get it. And I think volumes 4 and 8 are still coming for me. That would be next haul. But I'll still need to get 1 through 3, and then it will be complete in English at least, because it's still ongoing in Japanese. But they canceled it. Next is Never Give Up. I have 1 through 6 and 8. That's all they published in English. Unfortunately, like I said, with that one, they canceled it. So I count in my collection. I put it with my complete if it's as complete as I can get it in English. That's just how I do it. So now I can move this one to the complete shelf. I'm so excited to complete it. This series is really special to me. I've read it and had many copies of it that got water damaged. But I bought this one with my first ex ever. So yeah, that was interesting. When I was like, I think I was 17. But anyways, complete, finally. I have all 7 volumes. And I got volumes 1 and 2, and then I have 3 to 7. And then there's another spin-off to this, which is really hard to find, but I'll eventually track it down. But I'm just so happy to get this bought. This is a comedy manga, it's a fantasy manga, it's an adventure manga. He's kind of like a criminal. It's so funny. He talks to a parrot, I believe, which the parrot kind of creeps me out. But this series is also special to me because it's one of the first animes that I ever watched. And I highly recommend it if you can find it. It's an old ADV, yeah. But I think it's easier to find. It's easy to find on eBay and stuff. Next up, which I'm not going to show you all these covers, but this is volumes 1 through 19 of Fairy's Landing. This is, I believe, a manhwa, and it just reminds me of the Winx Club. How do you say that?
Winx Club.
Winx Club. And I used to love that, and I always wanted to read this, and I found this for super cheap on eBay, the whole thing, and it's not complete, but it's complete in the English run. But it just looks really good, and it would bring back my childhood, so I'm kind of bad about that. But I'm really excited to read it, so I just need time, like I said. Okay, so now we're going to show the Yaoi, Yuri, and then after that we're going to show my graphic novels, which I'll make timestamps in each in the video.
Can we take a break?
Why?
Because my arms are getting tired.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Hey, and sorry about that. Sky is drunk as shit, and she decided to film my whole entire body.
Sorry.
But anyways, we're going to move on. So, next up is White Rose in Bloom. This is, like I said earlier, the same mangaka that did this, and I read other 2 titles, and I'm just collecting everything that because I absolutely love her. She's becoming my favorite, one of my favorite mangakas, because I can't just pick one, but yes. So it's a Yuri series, which I think is fantastic because I don't really know what genre or demographic this is, but I know that she does a seinen one that I read, and then she does like a boys love one. So she's she's all over the place in the best of ways. And then next with my Yaoi, I got Maddox, and it is about this guy that sleeps with a demon. That's all I know. Sky and me.
I flipped through it.
And I was like, I have to show Sky this because it would freak her out.
I'm
I
disturbed.
love freaking Sky out.
I'm disturbed.
Next up is Candy Color Paradox. And I'm just going to go ahead and do Therapy Game. 2 titles by Sublime on Volume 2s. But the reason why I got these is because, well, 1, I wanted them. And 2, I am doing a video. I'm going to read my friend's top 10 yaois, manga cats. And so I wanted to finish this one. And then this one, there's, I think, 2 more volumes out, but I'm just going to read these 2. And yeah. But anyways, I'm excited to do that video. Next, just continuing, is volume 4. I have 1 more to go, but it is $16 online for 1 volume. So I might wait and see if I can hunt it down and eventually probably give in if it's still available after a year or so of trying to find this. Then I got this volume, and these are all the volumes I got for like $1. Sensitive Sexuality. Is that how you say that?
Sense Sexuality.
I don't have my glasses on. Sense Sexuality, and just the cover art. I just had to get it because I'm trash. Another one because of the cover art. I know nothing about it, but
Skyscrapers of Oz.
Look, I had to get it. And Love Hurts. Just a old blue title that was $1 that I had to pick up because, yes, I want everything, all the yaois. And I thought this was interesting. I don't know why they published it, but like in a bigger trim size because I have a lot of these. But yeah. Secretary's Love, another office romance, which I'm loving. The last 2 BLs that I read, I loved it had an office romance in it, so that was awesome. Then I have some baseball manga, You and Me, etc. Then, continuing with the baseball manga, Baseball Heaven, which that one looks really cute. And finishing with the yaoi, I have a June, like big size, The Way to Heaven. Oh, I have a lot of Heaven ones, but I know I've seen this manga because a lot before. I know you're too drunk. You don't have to try to read it.
Yamimaru Engine.
And then next, to finish this off with my graphic novels, I was sent this by Brittany Wheat. It is Seconds, the same graphic novel that does Scott Pilgrim. I love Scott Pilgrim, so I've always wanted to pick this up. And they surprised me with this one. They didn't. Was this the one that they surprised me with?
I believe so.
Don't think they surprised me with this one. They surprised me with the next comics that I'll show you here in a second. But they told me that they would just give this to me, and I was like, thank you so much, because I wanted to buy it anyways. So yeah. And like I said, my goal is to get 1 graphic novel / comic a month for this year. And I ended up picking up 3. And then I ended up picking up 2, and I got 4 for free. So I got 6 altogether. And yeah, what does that say?
That says Scott McCloud's The Sculptor.
The Sculptor, yes. This just looks so bizarre and twisted, and you read the premise.
Did
it not sound very
It was very interesting.
Yes, I will not read the premise to you as this video is really long, but it just looks so good, and I saw this sitting on the shelf for a while and just had to pick it up. And then this was some more gifts from Brittany Wheat. AJ and Magus.
AJ and Magnus, best family ever.
Is that's the same name as the guy from the Shadowhunters?
The Shadowhunters?
Yeah.
I don't know what those are.
Okay. Anyways, so these are just like children's comics, but it was actually won an award for best like LGBTQ plus representation, and I actually was thinking about picking these up, and then they sent them to me. So that's there's a good his dad, two dads are gay. So, well, obviously, he has two dads. There we go. That's what I meant. But yeah, isn't that so cute?
That is adorable.
I really, really am excited to read these. And then, lastly, Avatar: The Last Airbender: The Promise. I want to pick up one of these a month. I also got this almost for free. There was a sale on it, and on top of the sale, I got a $25 coupon. So I only paid $5 for this $40 retail book. And so yeah, I'm continuing it. So this I got the side story ones that go throughout, I think, and then this takes place right after the series ends. So I know Sky will want to read it.
I do.
And then the next one that I'll be getting hopefully next month is called The Search. So I'm just slowly picking these up each month. And yeah. So anyways, that is my February manga haul, and yeah, I think we did a pretty good job of being so drunk.
I think so too. I apologize though.
And now it's like 4:30 in the morning, so.
You know, maybe 5.
Any final thoughts, Sky?
I'm sorry.
And I got a shit ton of manga.
You did get a lot.
And now, before I have to put it away, I have to take pictures for Instagram and Twitter. Are you
Yep.
excited?
Totally.
Okay, bye.
Bye.